Previously on How to Get Away with Murder.
Who the hell is this?
Laurel, hi.
If the police hadn't caught my father, I would have run away.
Ms. Atwood inferred that no one would negotiate with me.
That is a lie, Your Honor.
You killed 2 innocent women. Say you'll take the deal. Say it!
Look.
President Hargrove?
What is it?
Barry Lewiston is on the phone.
Hi, Barry.
I've been stressing about what to get you for your birthday while you're into some other girl.
Here's a good thing in my life, now, Laura.
So you can be anywhere.
I'm gonna stay at your house till we find him.
Hey, Frank.
He tried to kill me, Laurel. We were able to find your boyfriend in a town called Coldwater.
Did you find Frank?
Yes, but he wouldn't tell me where he was.
Talk to me.
We have another occupant. There's a pulse. I repeat, we have a pulse.
Who is it? Tell me.
He's keeping you under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say.
Wipe it clean.
I'm sorry it took so long.
Do you know what they charged me with?
No.
You have to find out.
I know.
I can't just stay in here until they throw the book at me.
Annalise. They found another body in the house. They're alive, but we don't know who it is.
Pupils are reactive. I need 2 large bore IVs, start fluids at 150. There's a lot of soot in the membrane.
X-ray's on its way. There's a blood gas.
How bad are the burns?
Roughly 9% PSA in the right arm. Those 2 stats are dropping.
Probably smoke inhalation. We need to intubate. Give me the fiber optic device.
Two more, please.
Everything okay? Yeah, it's just work.
Liar.
Oh, thank God. Thank you. So what's up with those flyers? Did they find a creep who put them up?
Let's just not talk about my disaster of a life.
That just leads us to talk about my boring life.
I'd kill for a boring life right now.
Let Nate move in. That's pretty boring. Is it the sex? It's that good.
We're not doing this.
You're right. I don't want to know. You're happy. I'm happy.
I didn't say I was happy. Stressed out, pissed off, lonely, short. Oh.
Let me guess. You just got promoted to partner at Saatchi, and you're helping your friend celebrate?
I got partner a long time ago, and my friend here is actually my girlfriend.
Lesbian Heisman. That's good. We haven't seen that one in a while. It's fine if you're not interested. We can handle that.
Oh, no, we're interested in free drinks.
Good, but just to be clear, you are or are not gay?
I'm gay.
It's complicated.
Awesome. We're litigators. We do complicated for a living.
Tell me you didn't drive home.
No, officer. I took a cab.
Okay, let's get you to bed.
No. I can do this. I can do this. Watch.
Okay, here we go. All right.
All right, no, I can't do this. All right. Oh.
Right.
Coming.
You late?
I'm here now. Money? Careful where you stow it, or you blow yourself up.
I'm good. It's Frank. Leave a message.
It's me. I got rid of my old phone for reasons I'll explain in person. Just, this is my new number. Please call me.
You coming?
Dude, you okay? Yeah. It's just a gland issue. I just, when that all rise hits, just go time them all like pow with legal hooks, cross-exam jabs, and you got nothing to worry about.
It's going to be fine.
Is that sweat like it's making its way through his suit jacket?
Ain't jealousy a bitch?
Please. Annalise only picked your boyfriend for this case because he's hooked up to one of her teats like the rest of you.
Wait, we're calling him your boyfriend now?
God, no, it's just sex.
Pretty good sex from all the noise you two have been making.
You want to sleep on the street? Because I'm happy to have my couch back.
Well, that might happen if I keep hitting the jackpot at your building.
What does that mean?
The Silver Fox, the one from the 5th floor, he invited me over for dinner tonight, but I'm pretty sure the only thing I'm going to be eating. Are you kidding me? This is a courtroom, maybe not the most appropriate place to be discussing your sex life. Are you jealous because you don't have a sex life of your own? If you want, I can give you some pointers. Oliver's been giving me all the pointers I need, thanks. Where you been?
All over. What's wrong?
I just want to introduce you to character witnesses. Guys, Professor Keating, this is Rosette, Susan, and Jeremy.
We're some of Tristan's teachers. Thank you so much for taking his case.
Honestly, you're our hero right now.
I think Mr. Millstone is doing all the heavy lifting.
I hope you're on your A game because my brain is steeped in vodka.
As you can see here, the juvenile is on video taking out the maximum amount allowed on the credit card, $1,000. This is just one example of how Tristan Fullerton used fake credit cards to steal a total of $41,000 over the last 2 months, money he claims he can't pay back. So the state is recommending the maximum sentencing of 7 years in juvenile detention.
The floor is yours, young man.
You sure shouldn't just do this? I mean, he just nailed it. Sorry. Tristan Fullerton was raised in the streets of Nicetown, which actually should have been called Meantown, due to it having a very high crime rate. Crime that visited Tristan's own home in the form of abuse. He ended up in foster care as a result, getting moved from one home to another, Getting moved from one home to another,
God, tell me when it's over.
Now, as a result of these charges, he's been moved once again to his 7th foster home. Your Honor, I ask that you censure the prosecution for this rude display of whispering.
My apologies, Judge, but I just found out that the juvenile here is represented by an unlicensed lawyer.
Mr. Millstone is one of my law students I've been supervising.
Oh, I was talking about you, Miss Keating. My office just received this fax from the disciplinary board stating that your license has been placed under immediate suspension due to gross misconduct.
Miss Keating, is this true? This was a private courthouse meeting. My interaction with my client is privileged.
It's physical assault, Annalise.
Who said this?
That doesn't matter.
Is it the DA's office? Who could get their hands on this?
You can defend yourself at the disciplinary hearing next
pro bono
week.
legal clinic. My clients are immigrants, poor children. They need me to do my job right now.
And a violation of this nature demands we immediately suspend your license. I'm sorry.
Damn. You got a mean right.
Stop. It was the DA's office. I humiliated Atwood in court, and it's their way of hitting back.
Want me to dig around? Hey. It's gonna be okay.
I know. It's just the worst day to be hungover.
Well, maybe don't let Bonnie take you out drinking on a school night anymore.
It's my fault. I insisted on that second bottle of champagne.
Like I didn't already know that.
Is what the prosecutor said true? You guys can't defend me anymore?
My license is up to date, so the case will continue as scheduled tomorrow.
And him, he's still gonna be the first chair or whatever?
Dude, okay, I wasn't that bad, all right? We'd be in much better shape if you just told us what you did with the money.
I spent it, I told you.
On what? Because real talk, man, you have one drawer at a group home and Air Jordans from 4 seasons ago.
Yeah, sure.
Look, I grew up spending money, and even I couldn't blow through that much coin in 2 months when I was 15.
Sit down. Over there. He's right. This all goes away if he could back the money. No more court. No time in juvie.
The money's gone. How many times do I have to tell you guys that?
Our client is young, dumb, and suffers from teenage brain disease. As we all know, the adolescent brain is more reckless than the adults. Right? Hell, they barely think about anything other than sex. And sex. And sex.
Just like some other boys we know. How are you thinking about sex when we just found out Annalise's entire career imploded?
Oliver made his bed. I'm just sleeping in it.
You know he can hear you.
I don't mind. Really, he's single. Sex is a healthy part of that. Besides, I'm on Humper, too.
Oh, give me your phone. I'm really good at picking out guys. Since
Hey, bad table. Since you guys are all so distracted, how about you do some work gathering research that speaks to the sad state of the teenage brain?
I have a question.
Did I say it was time for questions?
It's for her, actually. If Annalise is suspended, is it even legal to help this kid?
Yes, because I'm now in charge of this case. Sit down.
Sir. Goofy-looking table. I need you guys...
You should hack into the disciplinary board emails. Find out who's on the video.
He doesn't act anymore.
You do know you don't speak for him anymore.
He's right. I don't. Unless Annalise asks me to.
Oliver. Now you're just hurting my feelings, bud.
I'm sorry.
You can make it up to me by using your big nerd brain to follow the money, okay? Do whatever legal, techno, mumbo jumbo you have to, and figure out where our shady little liar is hiding all of his dough.
On it.
Can I help Oliver with that?
Whatever you want. All right, let's get to work, people. Think about how well everyone's going to sleep tonight when we realize that we've saved the life of a poor young man.
Where are you going?
Research library. I remembered this brief about presenting mitigating factors on Judy cases.
Have you ever heard of a town called Coalport?
Nope. Why?
I got a missed call from there last week. I don't know who it was, but...
You was hoping that there was some Frank. Look, my son can be a real jackass with girls, but I'd probably go AWOL every now and then, too. If I've been beat up in life like Frankie has.
You mean by Annalise?
No, I mean by his time in jail. It was Annalise and Sam that saved him from that hell.
No, really. Maybe the computer will change its mind the next time.
Sorry, I'm just not sure how I'm supposed to clean in there.
You're not. That's why you don't have clearance.
Name's Kevin. I'm new.
Stay in your lane, Kevin.
Sir, yes, sir.
Everything's under control. They all think I work for the university.
Oh, good. Just keep them distracted.
On it. I'll call you if I need anything.
Lonnie,
Yeah.
if Nate asks, tell him that you went to dinner with me last night.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bon. Oh, man, found something.
Actually, it was my idea that led to the finding.
Where is it?
We accessed Tristan's bus pass account.
The access might not have been totally legal.
I got it.
Each week he takes the 139 out to Port Richmond. It's the warehouse district. There's nothing there.
Except for, wait for it,
the storage unit facility.
You into some kinky baby play or something?
Tristan, do you have a girlfriend?
Yeah. She's doing 5 months. The baby's gonna need things. I don't want it to grow up like me.
Now, this actually helps your case. We can tell the judge you were trying to do the right thing.
You can't tell anyone.
Because her parents don't know?
the school. That's where she works.
I'm sorry to drag you back in here. We just wanted to make sure you felt fully prepared to take the stand.
Oh, I totally get it. I'm happy to do whatever I can to make sure Tristan doesn't get lost in the system.
Exactly. He's suffered enough. When did you first meet Tristan?
Last year. He was in my sophomore biology class.
And did the school make you aware of his background before that? Namely, that he had been physically abused by his parents?
Yes. The district informs us of any difficulties at home so that we may better understand the child.
Did it surprise you when you heard that Tristan was being accused of credit card theft?
Yes. That's not at all the Tristan I've come to know.
Do you think it's possible that Tristan stole this money to help out someone? A girlfriend? Boyfriend?
I guess it's possible.
Was there a significant other you ever saw him with then?
No. Tristan's one of those kids who always just had his head buried in a book.
That's not all his head was buried in.
Do not make jokes right now.
Sorry. So what's next? We go to the DA, tell him that Tristan's ready to testify against Susie's sex ed?
No. Susan wants to testify tomorrow, so let's have a little fun and make her confess on the stand.
Sounds a little risky, though, no?
What's risky is giving a child abuser time to get a lawyer and deny the whole thing.
And she's pregnant with this kid. I mean, there's no denying it.
And what if she claims he was the aggressor? You think anyone ever believes a child in situations like this?
Oh my God, this is about what your dad did. Sorry to even bring it up, but
you brought it up anyway. You stood by while your buddies raped Tiffany Howard. Does that mean you can't separate your personal feelings from an abuse case too? Or is it just me who's the mess here?
no, I didn't mean it that way.
Get your own ride home.
Nate?
Hey.
I heard you were back in the uniform.
Yeah, a while ago. Surprised I haven't run in here.
I never leave my office.
It's a good way to avoid trouble.
Yeah, well, my life could use a little trouble these days.
I know I shouldn't bring this up, but Jeannie's playing Keenan with that suspension.
What are you talking about?
Someone sent a tape of her smacking her client to the disciplinary board.
Okay, Juan, I can't believe no one in the office told me about this, too. She hit her own client?
Yeah.
Good Lord, she's even more far gone than I thought.
You definitely want to avoid a formal hearing. Bill enjoyed punishing you in public too much. Better just make a statement in private. Promise to go to anger management classes.
I probably hit people there, too. I really need to retire.
The Sam insurance money is that good?
I spent it all. I could sell the house.
Oh, God, yes, do that.
I lived here forever.
Yeah, look what happened. I'm sorry. Okay, let's say you retire. Sell the house, move somewhere quiet.
I hate the quiet.
Move to a city, a real city, like New York or Chicago.
What the hell am I going to do in the city? Move in with you, become your trophy wife?
I'm down for that. So what'd you do with the insurance money?
I hired a hitman to kill Frank.
Are we really doing this?
I hope so.
Hurry. Just do it.
even know a hitman.
He wasn't really a hitman.
You just said he was.
Well, I just wanted him to find Frank, that's all.
What was he supposed to do once he found him?
Oh, I never got the chance to make that decision.
You made the decision the minute you hired him.
He killed my son. Maybe not with his own hands, but in what world do I not make him pay for that? Tell me.
Come here.
Oh, stop.
No, you stop.
I didn't say to kill him.
You know I know. Nate, hi.
I know you in town.
Yeah, I'm at this conference for a few days. Came over to help with the whole suspension mess.
Right.
Did you find out anything?
Talk to Atwood. I don't think she's behind it.
It's Maggie. Sorry for the cold call. I had to sneak into Wes's phone to get your number.
Is everything okay?
Totally. Just, I'm thinking about doing something for his birthday, and I wanted to know if you'd help.
Oh, hang on. Let me just go outside.
It's not hot. It's rape.
So you're saying that me hooking up with my camp counselor when I was 14, that was rape?
If he was over 18, yes.
But, I mean, if you ask any guy, most would be willing to give their left nut to sleep with their high school teacher.
Mrs. Alvarez, it's not the same. Tristan has a history of abuse, and Susan took advantage of that. It's not okay.
Thank you.
Bonnie shouldn't be doing this, though, right? I mean, the plan is insane.
No, seriously, she's trying to be Annalise all of a sudden? Annalise got suspended for bitch slapping a client. I'm not sure any of us should want to be here anymore.
Where were you?
The bathroom. Is that okay with you? Okay, enough. We get it. You want to hurt Oliver back.
Look, this might be difficult for all of you straight people to understand, but not all sex is a big deal.
Yeah, so he's a big deal with me.
You're ridiculous, and you've got a problem.
No, I've got game.
Show me your ID. I'm a junior, I told you. There's no one improving it. You too. You're quite bossy. Yeah, just wait. Satisfied? Not yet. That's your job.
What about sexy Bernardo?
He's kind of out of my league.
So that's a yes? Jason. He says he's Dom Mask BB. What does BB stand for? Big balls?
Oh, no, seriously. Look, I found your email to slap.
Ooh, who sent it?
Barry Lewiston.
Barry Lewiston, a board member of this university, was the one who emailed the video of me to get my license suspended.
Before we jump to any conclusions, know that this is the first I'm hearing
I
about
don't believe you.
Then don't. But if what you're saying is true...
I have proof that it's true.
Fine. But don't pretend this comes as a surprise.
You took on a multi-million-dollar corporation that you really think they were going to fight fair.
So what are you, condoning this?
I'm saying your behavior on this campus has been inappropriate, unprofessional.
At least I haven't acted illegally, unlike your board.
Until now.
What does that mean?
How's your clinic still running if your license has been suspended?
My client is a 15-year-old foster child. You want us to abandon him mid-trial?
I want you to abide by the conditions of your employment. Just like every other professor on this campus.
How many of those professors have their faces printed on inflammatory flyers? And where are you in that investigation anyway? Or is Barry Lewiston behind those too?
Annalise.
You people want to fight? I'll fight.
Listen.
You forget that my ability to kicking ass is precisely why you hired me.
Shut up, Annalise. You come in here yelling at me, your boss, and you think that's going to get you what you want? It won't. So let me put this simply for you. There's a saying where I come from. Whoever can't hear must feel.
So do it. Make me feel.
Somebody already did. And now you've lost your license to practice. Hurts, doesn't it?
You can't fire me because of this.
Check your contract. Without a license, your tenure gets nullified. Next time you want to meet, make an appointment with my assistant.
It's Frank. Leave a message.
Hey, I saw your dad yesterday. He told me you went to jail once, but I guess I shouldn't be surprised by that at this point. Hey.
Hey, everything okay?
Why do I feel like I'm being interrogated by you all the time?
I'm not interrogating you. I just want to know what's wrong.
Nothing's wrong.
And why are you being so defensive? Look, if you don't want to tell me, that's fine, but I just want to be there for you.
Maggie's throwing you a surprise party tonight. I'm sorry I ruined it. Or maybe it's better, and you hate your birthday, or you think surprise parties are horrible.
No, just no one's ever thrown me a birthday party before. Don't worry, I will play along.
Are you about to start sweating again?
Yeah, you know me.
You ready?
Yeah.
Hey, is Annalise on board with this?
God, you don't know when to quit.
What you're about to do to that kid is cruel.
What's cruel is you doubting me when I need to go destroy a witness. So shut up. Sit down at that table and support your boss.
Kind of early for that.
Not after the week I've been having. You already back from work?
Yeah. Oh, we should talk. Sleeping with Eve?
Would it bother you if I were?
Screw who you want. But don't have me living up in
It's
here.
your choice, my man.
Because you thought Frank was going to put a bullet
So
in me.
get out. I'd rather be alone.
You were an alcoholic.
Of course I am. And that's not just a vodka talking. That's me. I've always been. And unfortunately, you're the same you. So patient. So accommodating.
Now, you said that, man. That's a problem for
No,
you?
the problem is your little bitch. That surprised you, huh? You want to hit me? Go ahead, hit me. Hit me! Hit me!
You're a cancer.
Oh, yeah, that's all
why
you got.
Sam cheated. You and Frank ran
You
off.
cowards, all of
Who are
you.
you going to ruin next, Eve?
Eve's got more balls than all of you.
He don't know you.
You don't know me.
You're going to die alone in this house. That's what I know. And no one's going to give a rat's ass. Not me, not Eve, not even your damn mother when she realizes how sick you really are.
You're still standing here.
Get help.
Your first witness, Miss Winterbottom?
I'd like to call my client's biology teacher, Susan Boatman, to the stand.
Well, she really does think she's Annalise.
Ms. Boatman, do you have any idea why Tristan would steal these credit cards?
I don't.
Do you think his history of abuse perhaps had something to do with it?
I wouldn't know.
Are you sure?
I guess I don't really understand the question.
Okay. Maybe you can answer this question. Are you pregnant?
I'm sorry?
Right now, sitting on that stand, are you pregnant?
What is she doing?
Miss Winterbottom, how is this relevant to the case?
Relevance will become clear once Ms. Boatman here admits to the identity of her unborn child's father.
Objection. Counsel's giving her own testimony.
Is Tristan the father of the baby, Susan?
Please stop her.
Did Tristan tell you this? He's lying.
Is he lying? Or are you? Answer me.
Ms. Boatman, I should caution you that you may plead the fifth in order to avoid incriminating yourself.
Incriminate myself from what?
You raped my client, Susan. You knew he was vulnerable and trustworthy, so you targeted him. Don't look at him. He's suffered enough under your care, and now you're going to fix that by admitting what you did, how you raped this boy.
Please tell her to stop. I'm begging you.
Manipulated him to the point that he stole money for your unborn child. Tell the court the truth, Susan.
I plead the fifth.
The prosecution's dropping the charges against you. They understand now that you were acting on behalf of an adult.
But Susan will go to jail.
Well, she deserves more than jail for what she did to you, Tristan. Someday you're going to understand.
You don't understand. This isn't about her. It's about the baby. She's gonna have it in jail, and then what? Who's gonna take care of it? No one. It's gonna grow up just like me with no family. You're both horrible people.
Blame me. None of this is on you.
No, I don't blame you. I'm proud of you. You needed to see the person she really is.
Thank you so much for agreeing to meet with me. I just wanted to go on record as soon as possible.
We understand. As long as you know any statement you make here can be used as evidence at the formal disciplinary hearing.
I do.
When you're ready.
My name is Annalise Keating, and I've been a member of the Pennsylvania Bar for 18 years. In light of the video of me assaulting my client, I felt that it was important for me to open up about a personal struggle I've recently been facing. I'm an alcoholic. I'm not here to make excuses or to ask for forgiveness.
You don't know how long I've been wanting this to happen.
Show me. It's no surprise that I've had many struggles in my personal life of late. My husband's death, the shooting, the flies. My professional reputation has suffered. I have begun to self-medicate with alcohol as a result.
Connor.
Sorry, there are a lot of guys in this building. Half of whom you'll probably bang by the end of the night.
Wow, that was... Thank you very much.
I'm ashamed and embarrassed by my behavior. It does not reflect the person that I am, either as a lawyer or a woman. As such, I agreed to enter an approved treatment program if it will allow me to get my license reinstated.
It's perfect. Alcoholism is a medical condition. You're under a protected class. You're a genius.
Oh, it was Nate's idea.
Well, then Nate's a genius.
Thank you.
For what?
For not judging me.
I'd never judge you.
Oh. You're the only one.
sorry. I met someone. Vanessa. She's the one I was talking to on the phone the other night. We met a few months ago during my case in California. Things have been moving faster than I expected. I wasn't sure if it was gonna be anything real, and, you know, with everything that's going on with you, I'm sorry I didn't tell you.
What were you talking about? On the phone, you seemed upset.
She wants me to move to San Francisco.
Does she love you?
Yes.
You love her?
I do. You should go. Annalise.
Oh, no. You deserve it more than anyone. Let yourself be loved.
You are not what I was expecting.
What does that mean?
Maggie? I mean, my name is just...
You were expecting me to be an annoying white girl. It's cool. I've been dealing with that my entire life.
Right? Like, what are your parents thinking?
Yeah, let's burn some of that Henny off on the dance floor. Okay.
You know what? Come on. You too.
No thanks.
Hey, I threw you this stupid party. The very least you can do is come over here and dance with me for one song.
Really?
Yes.
Hey, are you hooking up with Simon? I don't care if you are. I just...
No, I'm not hooking up with anyone. That's just you and the entire city of Philadelphia.
Okay, I'm confused. You're on Humper too.
What, Michaela's on my Humper?
So then you're not mad at me.
It's not that simple.
Because I'm willing to stop sleeping around if you want to get back together. Is that it? You've changed your mind? Great. Then we can both screw our brains out.
It's not as easy for me to hook up as it is for you.
You need to get over this whole low self-esteem thing. I mean, you're hot, funny, your penis is practically perfect.
None of that matters if you're positive. You know what you're going to say. There's condoms and PrEP, and I shouldn't let it bother me, but it's still a deal breaker for most guys.
Stupid guys.
Oh, yeah? So if I told you I was positive the first night we met, you still would have gone home with me? Look, you hook up as much as you want, but just maybe don't rub it in my face.
Yeah. Stop. I'm willing to rub other things in your face anytime you want, though.
Oh, my God. Sorry. Not sorry.
I'm gonna need for you to make a real food run. Chips, dip, anything with chocolate. What's wrong?
My father's dead. I thought he was still at the federal prison in Allentown. That's where he's been since the trial.
Maybe the computer will change its mind the next time.
Who's Kevin? No.
But I guess he was having lung problems.
Are we really doing this?
I hope so.
Hurry. Just do it.
So they moved him to a low-security prison with a hospital. Why they care about keeping pedophiles alive is beyond me.
deep breaths.
He listed me as his next of kin, so the nurse called me and asked me if I wanted to pick up my father's body.
Where's the prison?
Coalport. It's a few hours from Pittsburgh.
Hydrogen sulfide. It's gonna melt your lungs from inside out. And it's gonna hurt real bad. Like the worst pain of your life. And still, it won't make up for what you did to her. Enjoy hell, Bob.
I'm so sorry.
For what?
I lied. My father found Frank. He's in Coalport, buddy. I know I should have told you, but Frank called me when I was in Florida, and he said Annalise was trying to kill him, and I know he could be lying, but I didn't know whether I should believe him. He killed your father, didn't he?
Don't tell Annalise.
Please, I work in the law office where they were found. Then you know it's against the law for me to tell you anything. Be one of my friends, or worse.
Oliver!
Thank God you're here. The nurse won't tell me anything, but maybe if you talk to Maggie. Hey, Maggie!
Hold on for plastics, see where the attending is. Give me the results of the post-intubation blood gases.
Dr. Lowell?
ET tube looks good.
Dr. Lowell.
What?
I'm the med student. I was sent to get the lab results.
Get to the point.
She's pregnant. Oh my God. I know her.
The CIU is here to save anyone who was shafted by the system, bigots included.
What if they're wrongly convicted?
I've done nothing I'm ashamed of, or that I can be punished for.
Is actually a monster.
How could you possibly let him out?
CTV's Conviction. All new Monday at 8.